just to give us a couple extra inches. Again, always important to use barn wood if you can find it. A little bit of that PV blast. Get it soaking. Alright, this one is a 14 mil. It's nice and snug on there. Got our trusty little breaker bar in here. Nut. Middle. We got some rubber, which is going to be pretty well welded on there. I'm going to replace these as well because they're looking pretty tattered. These bushings have seen better days. Alright, we're on the other side. Got some wildlife making noise for you. Cars making noise. That wasn't me. I'm going to need to hold that. So we're going to need to hold the bottom down here while we loosen the top. That one took a bit of elbow grease. Your little breaker bar could be helpful. Once you get it broken loose, excuse me, there outside of the camera, I had a bit of a spider web hanging down in my ears. Get your wrench going. This is a 17 mil. Hold on. See if we can crack her loose with this. Whole thing is spinning. That's unlucky. So we're gonna have to hold from the inside. All right, we'll get our vice grips on here. There we are. That was harder than imagined, but at least it's off. And we're not reusing that. It did have some shape to it actually in the back here. Not the most fun thing to start. Definitely don't want to be doing it while trying to hold a camera. Downward pressure on the top. Slow spin. And once you get started, you should find the threads. Some of these are threaded, some of them aren't. We have two of these guys, and we're going to have one going on one side of the vehicle, driver's side, one going on the other side of the vehicle, passenger side, and we can get to the grease zerks on both of them. If you had them facing the opposite direction, you're going to be running directly into a piece of metal and you can't grease it. Let's clean it up a little bit. Let her know that you care. The next one going on is going to be a lot prettier. Got some Moog. Got the grease zerk pointing. This is the passenger side of the vehicle in the States. And we got the grease zerk pointing back towards this way. If you point it the other direction, it would be hitting a piece of metal and you can't grease it. So you've set yourself up for success. 18 mil, 18 mil. One with a open end, and one with a ratchet. We'll get it close just so it's a little bit snug, and then we'll torque it down to 51 foot-pounds when we get close. We have Bertha here set to 51 foot-pounds. There we are, 51. Considerably better than the mess that came off of there. That could be a wall ornament though. Probably better to ask for forgiveness rather than permission when you hang this on the wall though. One of these pops under here, sits right on this guy. Right up in there, and our bolt right on the top. A little different than the stock, but it's going to tighten down just the same. This looks like it's about 5/8. Hold the bottom, crank the top. We'll just get it close and then we'll torque it down. It wants 14 foot-pounds, which is 168 inch-pounds. All right, we're to the torque stage. 168 inch-pounds, 14 foot-pounds.